Most people think Mahabharata is an old story. A war. A kingdom. A battle for power. Something ancient. Something religious. Something far removed from modern life. But Mahabharata was never just a story about the past. It is a story about people. And that is why Mahabharata still matters today. Because the world has changed. Human nature has not. Mahabharata is not remembered because it is old. It is remembered because it is true. Not true because every event must be historical. But true because every emotion in it still lives inside us. Ambition. Jealousy. Loyalty. Ego. Greed. Duty. Love. Revenge. Mahabharata survives because it is not just about war. It is about human nature. And human nature never gets old. People think the Mahabharata war ended in Kurukshetra. It didn't. It only changed form. Today, the battlefield is different. No arrows. No chariots. No kingdoms. Now the war is in homes. In offices. In relationships. In politics. In the mind. The same war still exists. The war between ego and wisdom. The war between greed and dharma. The war between silence and truth. The war between what is easy and what is right. Kurukshetra did not disappear. It became modern life.
The streets are ours.
This is why Mahabharata still feels real. Because its characters never disappeared. Duryodhana still exists. In arrogance, entitlement, and ego. Shakuni still exists. In manipulation and strategy without morality. Karna still exists. In wounded loyalty and silent pain. Bhishma still exists. In good people who stay silent when they should speak. Draupadi still exists. In dignity insulted by power. Arjuna still exists. In every person who knows what is right. But still hesitates. And Krishna still exists. As wisdom. As clarity. As the voice inside us that knows better. Mahabharata still matters because its characters never left us. They became human patterns. People think Mahabharata is about war. It is not. It is about choice. Every major tragedy in the Mahabharata begins with a choice. Bhishma chose silence. Karna chose loyalty over truth. Duryodhana chose ego over peace. Dhritarashtra chose attachment over justice. Arjuna chose to question. Krishna chose to guide. That is what makes Mahabharata timeless. Its real subject is not war. Its real subject is consequence. Every choice creates a future. That was true then. It is true now. Mahabharata still matters today because modern people have modern tools. But ancient weaknesses. We are more connected than ever. But still divided by ego. We are more informed than ever. But still ruled by greed. We speak more than ever. But still avoid truth. We have more comfort than ever. But less clarity. That is why Mahabharata still matters. Because it does not teach us how people lived. It teaches us why people fall. And why they rise. Mahabharata is not just an epic. It is a mirror. It does not show us the past. It shows us ourselves. That is why it still matters. Because kingdoms may have vanished. But ego remains. Desire remains. Fear remains. Dharma remains. The weapons have changed. The human battle has not. If you want to understand life, power, ego, dharma, and human nature through the wisdom of Mahabharata, subscribe to Epic Insights from the Mahabharata. Because this was never just a story. It was always about us.